Hey good people, welcome to another Piece of Heart vlog. I know, it's been a long time since we did one of these. So I read someplace or somebody told me or I had a very vivid dream that every human action in this world can either be an act of fear or an act of love. That those are like the chief emotions, everything can boil down to those two little emotions. And hopefully if I'm not too pretentious already, allow me to extrapolate. Because I think it breaks down to the very basic, I don't want this or I do want that. Like, I do want Netflix because I love that Alphas is on there. But I'm afraid of Netflix because they took Downton Abbey off and who knows what'll go next. In essence, every relationship that we have is sort of a relationship of love and fear. Now, I'm not trying to be some sort of hippie propaganda that's gonna say at the end of this video, love forever, freedom now. What I'm trying to say here is that there's a good and a bad side to both love and fear. And we should not be afraid of fear, which is pretty much the entire plot of the third movie of the Harry Potter series. There's good love, there's good fear, there's bad love, there's bad fear. Good love is like every Jack Frost Elsa Tumblr post I've seen on the internet. Yes, that was the first example of good love in my brain. I so ship those two. And bad love's like every revenge friend zone story that there is out there. On a scale of Peter Baelish to Jorah Mormont, how well do you handle being friend zoned? In many ways, how these people are consumed by fear, these characters are consumed by love, which is literally as ironic as it sounds. As Sherlock says, love is a more vicious motivator. And Sherlock knows. Sherlock knows. The flip side of things is fear. There's a good side and a bad side to fear. To me, the bad side of fear is whenever you're like paralyzed by fear. Like the scene in Jurassic Park when the kids are in the kitchen and the freaking raptors are behind them. Like, run from the kitchen, guys, run from the kitchen. Or that scene in Alien where she's just like there, she doesn't move. She could like kiss the thing, she's so close. And good fear is like Liam Neeson's in every Taken movie. He's motivated by fear. Because I think that's what it boils down to, motivation. Whatever motivates you, inspires your soul. See what I did there? So I guess this very long-winded video is me trying to say shoot for the good sides of those emotions. And recognize that every emotion has a dark side. It's exactly like Star Wars. I think life in general is exactly like Star Wars. I don't want all y'alls being Darth Mauls, I want all y'alls being Liam Neesons. Let's make t-shirts with that on it. So I guess what I'm saying, ironically, don't be afraid of fear and don't be afraid of love. I encourage you instead to love fear and to love love. Because at the end of the day, you have to fall down the rabbit hole if you ever want to get to Wonderland, just as you have to jump off the planet Earth if you ever want to get to Neverland. So I think embrace them, enjoy them, whatever motivates you, live in that emotion. And remember, at the end of the day, I'm just as afraid as you are. And you're back at full health again.